Lions are majestic creatures, famous for its strength and power. They are the top predators in their ecosystem. Almost with them, every creature that lives together likes to stay away from these beasts. But sometimes, even lions bite down a lot more and pay the price for it. The important thing is to remember, even top predators, if you encounter a powerful enemy, may also be at a disadvantage. So not much to say. So let's start with our video. We will show you 10 shocking moments. Game 10. The lion was stepped on by the giraffe. Giraffe, it is the tallest land mammal on Earth. The average height is around 16–18 feet. This magnificent creature can weigh up to 2,800 pounds. Giraffes may seem harmless, but they will do everything in their power to protect their cubs. When facing a deadly opponent like a lion, they usually use their weight and legs to trample them. In this clip, a group of perfectly coordinated lions can see eagerly chasing a giraffe. It's like a cat chasing a mouse. They try to surround the giraffe from all directions, cut off all escape routes. The giraffe doesn't know, trying to escape the lions, but straight to the lion in front, caught in a trap set by lions. The predator pounces on its prey with all its might, but failed to hold on. Giraffes trample lions with their hooves, hit the lion's spine with a hoof, or the predator comes home empty-handed and injured. At the beginning of the segment, a wounded lion lies there. A giraffe is circling it. The lion's companion is powerless. You can only watch from a distance, and the angry giraffe start another round. The beating and stampede of an already wounded lion. If this lion survived these attacks, that's lucky. Game 9. Leopard attacks wildebeest. These two cheetahs trying to twist the wildebeest and fall to make it easier to kill. But wildebeests are very tenacious. A battle is a struggle, but a few minutes later, the cheetah successfully knocked down and killed the wildebeest. They were very tired. Must take a break. Then you can eat. That could be risky. In fact, one of the cheetahs has begun to feed on animals, and the other one seems to be breathing. Another group of cheetahs caught a big wildebeest in the jungle, and it wasn't always easy, but he gave the cheetahs an unforgettable battle. These two cheetahs caught an antelope calf, but soon found out, like their own mother, when his cubs are threatened. The calf's mother became angry. He did everything in his power to rescue his cub from the threat of the cheetah's stranglehold, and he succeeded. When the mother noticed that his calf was in good condition, he turned his attention to the cheetah and drove them away. Cheetahs better get out of here, otherwise it could get really bad for them. The 8th relic against the wolf. Both animals are found in Europe. Europe recovers from the brink of extinction. Thank you for the strong support of the European Union for natural law protection. But they are still at risk. Activists are working to ensure that Europe's natural beauty be effectively protected, so that we can continue to see things like such an amazing confrontation when a relic decides to chase a wolf through the deep snow. Here's an example. The encounter only lasted 48 seconds. When the relic returned to his usual mark, and when combing locations, he noticed a wolf running towards him. After staring at each other for a while, Shelley bumps this third with his nose. Large land animals come to fight wolves, throw it out of balance. The calm relic stayed put. Keep marking territory, and this wolf looks a little messy. Exists, and Sherry returned to this place 6 minutes after he left. This is him in the camera trap, last seen before the trap. Most likely later died from the wounds caused by the relic. After the battle, the relic returned the same day to mark the territory and sort it out. The 7th elephant. Elephants are the largest land animals on Earth. It's a magnificent sight. Even baby elephants. It can also be quite terrifying to other animals, although they are herbivores. But when challenged, they can become very dangerous. An elephant challenged by an enraged rhino. They stared at each other for a moment, then the elephant passes the trunk, collide with the 3rd largest land animal to engage the rhinos, throw it out of balance. Hippos are one of the most dangerous animals in the world due to its aggressive and unpredictable personality. They can also be very territorial, attack any intruder into the animals they consider their territory. In this clip, some hippos got too close, a herd of elephants enjoying the daytime sun. Hippos challenge these behemoths, but it bites a lot more. Also because male elephants immediately scared them away. As a fearless predator, lions often confront any animal. Don't consider their yelling. Why not? The lion is the only thing that the savannah can offer. The largest and most ferocious animals. Resistant animal. Here is a bold lioness, biting a giant elephant with its fangs. This is a rather rare sight in the wild. The elephant tries to get rid of the lioness after several unsuccessful attempts. Eventually, the elephants manage to escape their stubborn predators. Game 6 Caracal. Caracal can jump as high as quartz feet, thanks to their hooked claws and strong hind legs. Caracal with strong hind legs catch a bird from the sky. Jump high. With big ears, hooked claws caught the bird in flight. Caracal turns the body, even before landing. Caught the bird. A spectacular show indeed. Caracal's feet have specially designed cushions, so that they can reduce the noise during exercise and cushion their fall. In this clip, we can see what a dedicated and precise hunt Caracal is. He chased the birds, and then, at the last minute, they turned and they jumped. Hit a bird with its paw. It hurts. After a few attempts, Caracal managed to get rid of the injured bird. Crush it with the soles of your feet. The 5th crocodile. Crocodiles are large aquatic reptiles. It is famous for being able to stay underwater for a long time. In the river, a vicious crocodile, tightly biting the throat of an unfortunate zebra. This striped animal cannot escape. Dragged into deep water by reptiles, then other crocodiles join the feast, start tearing apart the flesh of drowned prey. Crocodiles have the most powerful bite in the animal kingdom. One of the joint forces. Saltwater crocodiles are more capable of biting. Apply 3,700 pounds of pressure. A crocodile caught one. Wildebeest struggling to climb the bank. Reptiles immediately become herbivores. Into deep water, another crocodile joins to complete the kill. Pretty soon, a group of crocodiles attempts to share the dead wildebeest, depending on the size of the food. Most crocodiles eat it once or twice a week. In an intense moment, herd of antelopes slaughtered while trying to cross a river full of crocodiles. Large reptiles took advantage of this opportunity. Make sure they have their food. Bloody scene. Crocodile tearing prey. One of the predators even took an antelope. The sheep's head is swallowed whole. The 4th attack against the peacock. Peacocks are big colors. Bright birds, famous for its stunning and delicate feathers. They have a reputation for being territorial. If they feel their territory is being violated, may attempt to expel other males. Sounds familiar, right? The video begins with an attack kicking a peacock. You win both. Our party tried to bring down the other side with all its might. They stopped to catch their breath, then began the second round of their battle. Who do you think will be the winner in the end? In an open field, we can see a rooster and a peacock prepare to attack each other's throats. Peacocks use their size to start first, but attacks are not easily scared. Even after a series of attacks and evasions, they didn't flinch. The battle goes on like this. We may think the peacock will overwhelm the attack, but surprisingly, it's a close fight. Game 3 Cheetah Cubs. Cheetahs are brilliant predators. The cubs begin to train with their parents, become an impeccable hunter. When they grow up, cubs are driven by curiosity, forcing them to engage in tricky hunting, knock down unexpected prey. These young cheetahs found some young wild boars. Start catching up immediately. Wild boars can be very fast. Adult wild boars are smart enough attackers who can deceive them. But young cheetahs struggle to catch up with predators. Cheetah cubs approach their target, but the mother intervened. Protect his cubs from ferocious attackers. Close to miss, but the cubs hunt down their prey. Made a heroic attempt. This safari trip, let us see unexpectedly young cheetah teamwork. Trying to knock down a hare. Victims are small but very flexible. Cubs are naive hunters. But as a team, they successfully combine past the blockade, an escape route to attack prey. Rabbit struggles to resist, but eventually die. A delicious meal for a young cheetah. The second wolf has for oval toes. And here's the interesting thing. They're standing on their toes, rather than running in the hall. In this heartbreaking clip, a pack of wolves was seen hunting a lost mother and her fawn. Mother lost trying to fend off attackers, but the wolves didn't let up, fighting with mother and son. Mother lost trying to fend off wolves on one side. One of the wolves managed to catch the fawn. Soon after, a whole pack of wolves joined in, devoured the deer. Wolves are significant others. When their significant others die, they usually stop mating. In this clip, we see two wolves working together to hunt rabbits. With a keen sense and amazing speed, the wolf stealthily approached the rabbit, approached the prey carefully, until the perfect reality appears. Finally, the wolves manage to capture the rabbit and start swallowing. The first bamboo shoots resist pressure. Shoot a video of a falcon provides images that are difficult to obtain in the wild, so the bamboo shoots attack their prey very rapidly. However, the opening scene of this video, it's totally wild. Also for the male. I don't like photographers near the nest. Known for his ruthless hunting skills. When chasing waterfowl foraging in the fields, the shoots often hit their prey. When the smaller bamboo shoots launch a fatal blow, ground fighting was picked up smallest and heavier for ducks. Stronger. This shows the flexibility and speed of the bamboo shoots. In this video shot near Calgary, bamboo shoots caught a wild mallard, then rip off his head for a delicious neck meat. Drink fresh prey blood. Swimming on a tree stump, bamboo found a duckling from a distance. Decided to go straight for it, but when he tried to catch, raptor missed. Caused panic among all the ducks. Most ducks flap their wings. Fear of being the next target.